Hi, I'm Sister Soldier with She-Vet Media, executive producer and host of the television show She-Vet Inspires, where I teach women veterans how to vibe, gain visibility, inspire, impact with intention by narrating their untold stories to build their brand and expand their reach using the pillars of media. I'm excited today to share with you my takeaways of reading the Born to Multiply by reading the Born to Multiply by reading Born to Multiply by LaShawn Holland. This book has literally changed the course and the trajectory of my thinking, my way of being as a individual, managing my finances, growing my money. I've literally learned how to identify and break the barriers of previous traits from inherited blueprints from my past, my family, my um, culture, cultural surroundings by changing my thoughts and acknowledging the mindset that I may have picked up in the process from being around others that really doesn't line up and match what the Word of God has deemed for my life and my future in order for me to grab a hold of prosperity, in order for me to be able to live in my best life. For the most part, it taught me how and why multiple streams of income is important. It's not only important just to have multiple income to just kind of offset other things in life, but more importantly, to offset the invisible hands that we're not always aware of or we are blindsided by when it comes to our finances. The it's a daily practice of which this book has taught me to really start to begin to think, how am I being? How am I showing up? Am I showing up as a consumer or am I showing up as a producer? It's a choice that I have, and I'm really grateful that LaShawn has simply mapped it out in this book and giving us the blueprint for having a successful outcome in financial management, financial building, and building our wealth, our legacy, leaving a legacy for our for those of us who may have already raised our children. It's an opportunity for me to be able to impart into my grandchildren's lives, so that now I have a different frame of mind. I can impart this level of thinking and teach them the same principles so that they won't be walking in the traits and the blueprints of inherited family members that or people that are surrounding them that may have a different mindset. I can impart that into them at a young age, and I'm really, really grateful for her pointing that out in this book. The one thing that I really, really love about Born to Multiply is that it breaks down the investment cycles. I've never heard another wealth advisor, another financial advisor, another wealth coach talk about the investment cycles. So if you were to buy this book for nothing but the investment cycles explanation and process and methodologies, then I would say it's worth every penny just for that one chapter and learning how to understand the investment cycles, how to be prepared for it, how to be able to look for it and have your money set up in a manner to whereas if a storm comes, it won't rock your boat like it would if you were unfamiliar with the investment cycle. So thank you, LaShawn, for creating this book and really pouring your heart out, because it has given me such a wealth of knowledge, and I know my life has changed forever, and it has helped me to change the mindset and set myself up for leaving a legacy for my grandchildren. And it's something that I constantly am revisiting so that I can make sure that I don't miss anything. And not only that, I think that it's so good. This book is so good that I ended up buying 8 copies just so that I could give to family members and give to clients and people that I love, and want them to change their way of thinking so that they don't be caught in the trap of what society has taught us so much, but that we can begin to live the way that God has designed us to live and what He wants us to live like. So, Born to Multiply, we're definitely born to be able to multiply. And this book explains it all. So thank you so much, LaShawn, for just having the tenacity to write it and to share your heart out with us, because it's a gem, just as you are. Thanks.